Well, fellas. Who would have thought? We're here for season 4, baby. And we get to see all our beautiful faces on here. Yeah. Yeah. Man, you know what? Give it up for us, man. Give it up for us, man. Who would have thought we would have been here, man? But you already know it. I know you did. We talked long nights about these moments, but you know what? We what? This is episode 39, 40, 38. It doesn't even feel that long, man. But you know what? Back to the introduction, man. You already know it's Dear Radio. It's your boy, Dear LeBrankston. Got Dear Michael, Dear TKD2, and of course, last but not least, the best one on the show, Dear Siege. How we doing, Siege?
It's your boy, Dear Siege, man. Face up, man. On cam, man. You see what's going on, man. I got the fellas with us, man. I'm gonna say that for the intro though, but you know what I'm saying? It's nice to be here, man. Nice to see you guys' faces, man. I've missed you guys. Can't say how long it's been. Obviously, I seen Dear Michael a minute ago when he seen me go crazy on the football field. But we're not going to talk. We're not going to talk about it.
Okay. Not right now.
You know how Dear TKD2 gets sometimes. You know how he gets. So, we'll leave that out the picture. But I'm just happy to be here with you guys, man, for sure.
Wow. Man, I appreciate that. That's love.
Took about 5 minutes for the intro, man. Damn. He said, you ain't thinking about nobody but yourself.
I talked about Dear Michael. I did.
I couldn't hear it.
He shared him around.
I heard football, blah, 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 blah. That's all I heard. Man, y'all welcome back, bro. Welcome back. We really been here, bro. This is, I do appreciate everybody in here, bro, even though he get on my nerves. But I can't believe we on season 4. That's a big deal, bro. That is a big deal.
I just want you to know it's taken us 40 minutes to even start this episode. So
yeah, it did.
Y'all missed so much banter in the background.
Y'all really did.
I apologize.
Y'all missed Siege, have some technical difficulties, but don't worry. He called up his tech guy. He helped him out. We back in business, baby.
Shout out, Dear LeBrain.
Hey, that's me. But Michael, what you want to talk about today, man? I'm gonna let you be the host.
Oh, shoot, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, as we embark on this new journey, I appreciate everyone that's been in attendance with us, that's been, holding it down, listening. Man, we just want to break down and reminisce a little bit about how we used to kind of go about everything and approaches, how we actually made it season 4, how we continue to have a vision for later seasons. And just kind of share our most, I guess, impactful or funnest. Is that funnest a word? I don't know. But our most exciting moments. Our most exciting moments from season 1, 2, and 3, and the progress we made. Right. So season 4, y'all see the face cam. Y'all see a more redefined version of us, a more polished version of us. And 5, 6, 7, it's gonna get greater. So let's start with what's everybody's best word of the week so far. I would go mine. I think journey was one of mine of the words. I will say we had one I think called remorse. I think that one was one of the darker words that everybody was talking about. It's like,
everybody was mad about that, but he liked it though.
Yeah,
and I enjoyed that one. I think we need to hear that one. So, but no, I mean, to really come about it and really go from episode 1 all the way to 38 is a real accomplishment for us, right? I think we're just taking track of what we're doing and trying to stay focused and wanting to actually show up and improve, not only for just the audience, but just for us as men. We want to get better. And the fact that we're able to do this every week, we keep each other accountable. We may have to reschedule some things, but we're actually staying accountable for each other's actions and wanting to see it grow. So we're putting in the effort to make sure we're getting better. And I mean, I got the best team in the world. That's how I feel. So there's nothing we can't do when we're all locked in. So we're just gonna get greater, get better, get a better host on here, better interviews on here, and now you get to see our faces, so you'll see a lot more content coming out. So, man, I greatly appreciate the efforts we put in. Hope everybody's enjoying it. Hope you're gonna continue to enjoy what we got going on. And man, I think we're on for a great ride, and I think people are gonna start seeing what's going on pretty soon. And this is the landmark of that first episode. That's gonna put us in the right trajectory.
Facts. Don't forget, shout out Craig.
Shout out Craig. Shout out. Man, I like to say a few words, man. Just embarking on the last 3 seasons, you know what I'm saying, and how we started and how everything has grown and how we're just getting better and better. what I'm saying? I just like to say, man, it's been an honor, to be honest, man. Just being able to be on the show with you guys, man, being able to, you know what I'm saying, just talk about things, you know what I'm saying? When we had, I can't remember what that word, I've been sitting here thinking about it for the longest, but I couldn't think about the word where I use for people trying to, the word that we used as a word of the week for people that always did too much for the attention. I can't remember what episode that was.
Yeah.
It was 19.
I know
You
what
got the
you're talking
word.
about.
What
It was
word
episode
was
But that
19.
was, but that was one of my favorite episodes right there because it just takes you into a thing where how we all feel about that certain word. I wish I could remember that word off the top of my head. Langston, if you can look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up for you.
I mean, LeBron, if you can look it up for us, man, just see. But man, I just know for a fact, like whenever we get so deep in some of these conversations, it's like we're talking like it's just us in the room at this point. Like it gets so long where we're like, damn, how long have we been going? Like we look at the time. Extra.
Yeah.
I knew it was extra. I knew it was extra,
He
and I
didn't think it
just
was
didn't
that
want to say
simple.
it to be.
That's what it was.
I didn't want
He
to.
didn't think
Yeah,
it was that
exactly. I did not
simple.
want to be wrong. Yeah, I didn't want to be wrong.
I feel that.
But yeah, it was. Yeah, when we was talking about extra, man, it was just like, bro, it's the extent of people doing things. You know, we just all had something back on top of each other, back, like those type of conversations where it's like, man, it's just flowing. You look at the time; it's over 50 minutes. You done went over. You know, Langston gonna have to do all the editing, so it's like, dang, man, we put Langston in a little bit of a bad spot. But the conversation's so good, it's like Langston's not even caring at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so engaged in the conversation. TC so engaged in, like nobody's looking at the time until everybody's kind of finished up saying what they needed to say. And those are the type of conversations that I've always liked. Obviously, we've had more of those than some, but at the same time, like that one episode does speak out to me a little bit more.
It's big.
You got to remember too, is me and TK started off, and then I think it was Mike was like, yeah, we should bring Siege on. I was like, let's do it. You know, the more the merrier. And then after that, I think
I ain't
really
gonna take the credit. I ain't gonna take the credit. She's brought that there.
I think it was when he was sick. No, I think it was when LeBron was sick, and I just stepped in with TC. And then
that's
I was
what
like,
it was.
hey,
That's what it was. I was sick for like
that felt pretty
3 or
good.
4. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that felt pretty good. Y'all boys mind adding me. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how it went.
Because y'all messed up the episode, and I had to go back and try to fix y'all's recording. And
wow.
And then I was like, you know what? Let's get Siege back in here.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I know.
You had to say that.
I know.
We messed it up, didn't we? Okay.
No, you.
Yeah, it was you. It was you. Don't forget. But
that goes into my word of the week. That goes literally into my word of the week. That's perfect.
Remorse?
Redemption. My favorite was redemption. Yeah. And the reason why is because redemption's always on my mind. Listen to y'all, but all seriousness though, the reason why I did pick redemption is because I just feel like we are kind of redeeming what we thought of when we first started this. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Dear Michael is something else. He on us low key, bro. He said the first episode was crap. And I was like, okay, I took that personally.
He did.
Like Michael Jordan said, I was like, you know what? He's taking this shit serious, so let me turn up a little bit. As you can tell, every single episode, even if LeBranc was sick, Dear Siege was sick, we was always coming with heat. And then we started getting to the interview process. We were getting in heat because he was like, hey, bro, I'm taking this shit serious because Dear LeBranc could tell you, we've been on other podcasts before and we always, flame out after the 10th episode, 11th episode, but I'm gonna let y'all know, Dear Michael is a real deal. We got one-on-ones. We got every Sunday's calls. And that kind of goes back into what I was saying, the word of the week being redemption, because me and Dear LeBranc are basically redeeming our past failures of our old podcast. Granted, it's all the right people you have with, like Dear Siege was saying, we got a great team. We just flowing off people and everything like that. That's why I know this is genuine. Like, y'all about to see another level with season 4. Y'all seeing our faces and whatnot. We got some things cooking up for Dear Siege. I might send something his way soon. Dear Michael got some hidden things too that y'all gonna visibly see. And Dear LeBranc is just
music drop.
He's just somebody. He see somebody. He's that guy, I guess. Something like that. He think he's slow right now and everything. You see, don't gas him up. He all right. He all right. He do the editing. I could do it a little bit, but he taking initiative doing it. But like I said, y'all seen a true team, bro. Y'all seen the true
Yeah.
team. Go ahead, dear C's. Go ahead. I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Not to cut you off, my brother, but
You
know what I'm saying? Speaking on my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know him as Dear Michael, man. I call him M Beezy, man. That's my boy, man, from the soul. I don't want y'all to know all that, you know. Me.
Go ahead.
I
Go
did
ahead.
it.
Go ahead,
I'm not
bro.
even gonna go. I ain't gonna go there with you. I'm not even gonna go there with you. But listen, my dog, man, he's such a good leader, man. At this point in the stage of our podcast, man. At first, man, I had to get him and say, "Hey, bro, look, we all brothers, man. Just tell me what's going on. Simple as that. I don't need to know nothing else. Just tell me what's going on." I had to just let him know up front, and then after time, he just like, "Hey, get this done." Boom. All right, boom. I need these 3 done. Boom. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he learned over time, like, how to work with us. Obviously, he already knew us, but he was taking initiative of a leader role. So I'm not saying that was new to him, but as far as him being a leader to us would probably be new to him because we was always older. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, I was a captain. You know what I'm saying? TC was a captain. Stuff like that, like little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like saying like we was always bigger than him, but you know what I'm saying he was always right there with us, right there next to us. You know what I'm saying? That was our brother, man. We considered him close. You know what I'm saying? Beezy, great dresser, man. My boy. Oh, another thing with my boy too, man. As a dresser, man. Hey, niggas out there, man, wearing the mask, man, over your faces, dog. Y'all know who started that shit up first, man. Even before Kanye came out wearing that shit, before niggas started doing the ski mask over the face just to wear it, anything covering the face, my boy Dear Michael was ahead of the game, man. He already seen it. What's going on, man? I was going to ask him why he took it off, but you know what I'm saying? That's a different story for another day, man. I want to talk to him about that personally. But
yeah,
I'm saying
it's true. That is true. He did. Yeah,
that
is true. I seen the mask. I had it in my hand, bro. I seen the mask.
Nah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's real. You know what I'm saying? He had it first. You know what I'm saying? When I seen him with it, I was like, because I always, like I say, we already know Dear Michael, my boy. Different. When he dressed to the T, different to the T. Like, he got on, I remember this outfit to this day. That Batman outfit that boy used to wear. That boy used to come with the backpack, the belt, the socks. The shoes was mismatched, or they was either the checkerboard joints, or they was black and yellow joints.
I
He came with either the yellow pants or black pants with the Batman jump on. Man, come on, man, my boy. Then he had the white showing for the T, because you know the belt had a little white in it too. Come on, man. I remember the outfit to the day, man. I said, my boy, he be dressing to the T's, man. Plus, go ahead.
The kind of can screw this a little bit. Everybody might think like, "What are you talking about? Sound crazy." We work. I mean, not work. We went to school in Fort Knox, right? So we had school uniforms. So there's only so much you can get away with, right? So like, you gotta wear color shirts, you gotta wear slacks, you gotta wear like, you know what I'm saying? But when I came in there,
I ain't even throw that wrench in there for him. I ain't want to fuck their head up that bad.
Nah, we had, you know what I'm saying? That sounded a little crazy. You said the socks with the it sounded crazy. So I had to visualize it for everybody, you know. So
you're right.
Yeah,
that's what it was. But evolving, man.
But my boy was different.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was a Dear Michael glazing episode. I thought we were trying to talk about our favorite episode so far. And last
you
time
can go ahead, bro.
I just want to show a little flower. Give a little flower to my dog.
He said something about you too, bro. He didn't hear talk about you too. You was a tech guy.
I told him all genie. You're not just tech guy to me, dog. All genie.
Yeah, I know. Siege.
I guess we hear what we want to hear, man. You know that.
Yeah.
You
said something. You said something sneaky on one episode, Mike, when we were talking to who were we interviewing? And
I was saying some slick stuff though.
You were like,
sure do.
And you know what? We've been hanging out with Dear LeBranc so long that we don't even know what he'd be saying half the time, but we just let him keep rambling.
Oh,
something like that.
I remember that.
I forgot which episode that was.
Was it Janus?
It might have been with the first one actually. With Brody.
No, it wasn't Brody.
It wasn't Brody. It was somewhere in season 3.
No, because we were talking junk during that episode.
It was recent.
It had to be Janus.
It might have been Janus's. It might have been Janus's. Yeah, that was a good episode. But backtracking back into it, yeah, like I like what TK said about redemption. I mean, for him, like when me and him both thought of that word, we were just talking about redeeming like our past, talking about our past episodes, our past podcasts. One, ultimately because we flamed out because we weren't really serious about it. Two, we wanted after season one, after the first couple episodes, Michael was like, "Man, those aren't that good." Me and him both took it personally. Not gonna lie, like, but at the end of the day, that's why I told Mike, I was like, I'm gonna take it personally, but that's only because I know that something can be better, and like I'm not. I mean, we're all brothers. We're not gonna get upset over stupid stuff like that. And then third, like me and TK have been talking about being gamers for like since sophomore year of college, junior year of college, stuff like that. And I think like this year is like he really took it to another level. I kind of took a step back to make sure the podcast got rolling, but now I'm back up and running. I got a bunch of stuff in the ready to go. Got my editor ready. We lock and loaded. So Redemption was a good episode. I know we talked a little bit before the show started. We talked about Motion. Motion was a really good one, but one of my favorite ones was Finesse, because that's where we got a little bit close between finesse and stealing. And
no.
I forgot how it started, but we talked about getting a large McDonald's cup and just grabbing it from the back, and I was like, "Whoa, that ain't finessing, that's stealing." But I thought about that. I was listening to that the other day, and I was like, "Man, we haven't really talked about Taco Bell or McDonald's in a long time." Shout out if you still want to sponsor the show. But, it's funny,
man.
Going back and listen to those old episodes. That does go crazy. It does go crazy.
Man, to see. But back, hey, let me say a little thing real quick too. Also, dealing with Dear Seeds, y'all don't understand, bro. If y'all go back to episode, just listen to how he was talking from episode 2 and going to the interview. I'm telling y'all gotta go back to look at that. I'm telling you, we got a whole vault for y'all. If y'all driving in the car and y'all hear this video or hear this podcast, go back and listen to that, because that man's crazy. I'm telling y'all. He be saying, y'all think Dear Michael says some slick shit. He be saying some slick shit. I'm telling y'all, bro. Just go back and listen to it. Just go back and listen to it. He be saying some stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
The people that, for the audience that listen to this, if y'all know Dear Siege a little bit, just go back and listen to it. I'm telling you, y'all will understand what I'm talking about. I'm not telling a lie. Y'all know what I mean. Know what I mean on that, bro.
Langston, keep going, man. He interrupted you for that, man.
Yeah, I don't even know what I was saying anymore, man.
You talking about finesse, bro. You talking about finesse going to stealing. And I want to say one thing about that too. The reason why he's going to stealing is because Dear Seed was the one talking. Like I said, y'all go back and listen to the other episode. Y'all go talk to Steve stuff.
No.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
That's not where I was going with it. So, I'm saying the finesse and stealing, it's two different things. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we all know that.
Facts.
When you go to McDonald's, sometimes you can finesse the people at the drive-thru for a bigger cup of your drink.
Not on the app, though.
No, not on the app. But sometimes they forget. But there are times too where they're taking so long at the drive-thru window. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell this little story, man. In college, man, I used to finesse meals, right? So when we get to the drive-thru, we'll look up at because they used to have the order screens pointed like towards the drive-thru side, so the people inside can see. And then, you know what I'm saying, as I started, I was working in fast food too before that. So like I already knew how the little thing works. So I was like, oh, that's the next order up. So you know what I'm saying? One time I tried, I said, you know what? Hey, I got 2 orders. I got the so-and-so and the what's the name? 'Cause I seen the other order up there. I was like, oh yeah, I want that too. Let me get that. I said, yeah, I had 2 orders. And they gave me I paid for the first one. I had already paid for the first one. Somebody else was coming up with the orders. So obviously they was flipping back and forth. So when that other person came like, hey man, I had 2 orders, the in the I think it was like chicken nuggets or McChicken, something up there. I said, I had those 2. He said, oh, you did? All right, bet. He went to the back, got the 2 bags, he gave them to me, and I just pulled off.
You done took me a Daisy meal.
Hey, somebody was behind me. I don't know who it was, but hey, I looked
Daisy
back.
And took her meal.
Hey, they said it was gonna be fresh though. I helped them out. It was gonna be fresh.
I guess I could be a finesse.
I'm saying
that way, yeah.
It's borderline. You got the person hot and ready meals, so you kind of helped them out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They got it fresh, so they was pretty good. That's just like getting a water cup and putting Sprite in it. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
I know that Michael used to do that. I definitely know you used to do that, dog.
We're gonna talk about that though. But going back to Langston LeBranston was talking about us keeping each other accountable and how like the first I brought everybody's attention like the first 2 episodes ain't really like that. I think leadership is all about it's really about having vision, right? At the end of the day, I think it's about having a vision and then putting the pieces around you that can actually make it a real thing. Because if not, we're just dreaming, right? So I think picking the right people that I've developed a relationship with and having time to generalize what that looks like, that trust my vision. I think these are just the perfect guys that can help that vision. And as we get bigger, we'll have multiple people come up on board as things get a little bit bigger and refined. But there's a flip side to that too, right? You can't just be a leader and just demand and orchestrate all day, right? You have to listen. You have to really figure out what strings to pull, how to get better as a leader, how to cope with everybody's emotions, how to cope with scheduling, how to cope with. It's a lot of different things that goes into it, and a lot of times, this time Langston's just pinging me at 2:30 in a.m. It's like, yo, Mike, I ain't doing this podcast if you ain't keep people accountable. I'm like, all right, like let me look at see what's going on. There's times I get checked as well. So I think it's just about being a coach, being a leader, being a follower too. I follow these guys. Whatever they want me to do, need me to do, I'm doing it as well. So it's all about being able to be able to listen. I think that's the most important thing. Having a great communication. If we have debacles or disputes, we're all blessed to have the relationship that we've had each other before this podcast, so we can just talk to each other as normal people. So nothing gets in the middle of that, and I think it's just having fun with that, right? I think we all came to the conclusion like if we're not having fun, we're not doing it. And the fact that we all still having fun at this point, I think it just shows a testament to that, right? And I think, like TK said, going back, listening to how we first started, it sounds terrible, right? But I think it's just everybody starts terrible, right? And it's just about the repetition. Mr. Joe Rogan was terrible when he first started, right? But he's one of the biggest podcasts out, and it's just about continuing to do it. And it's having fun, right? I think a year from now, y'all see a lot of impactful guests on here. A lot of people that really enjoyed the episodes. A lot of people that want to give information. A lot of good presence and aura, and a lot of information. I think everybody be able to partake in, and that's what we're here to do, one city at a time. So it's just about staying focused, staying inspired by each other, and continuing to work towards that. And I think we're pushing the needle to see exactly what we're trying to accomplish. And I think we might not find it in this season, but it's going to lead us closer to season 5, season 6, season 7. People going to start coming in like, hey, I like this episode. How about y'all do this? And now we can start talking to the audience a little more. So y'all see all of us evolve over the next couple of years, and I just can't wait for that to happen. But man, I'm super excited about season 4. Super excited about the people that want to come on. I will say, like, season 3 for me was one of those turning points for me, right? Because I know I wasn't on the show the first 2 seasons. So the fact that y'all was like, "Nay, you got to come on the show season 3." I'm like, okay, so let's readjust. And the fact that we're having guests on, we're interviewing, we're having Word of the Week still being the center focus of what we're doing. And now people are actually interviewing with us and getting on these calls via audio at the time of season 3. But like after the call, everybody knows it's like, yo, dear radio, I never had an interview like this. And it's like, now we're starting to look at it like, oh, hold on, what do you mean by that? And it's like, the presence y'all have, the aura y'all have, the attention to detail y'all have, even if y'all not doing things right, like y'all still trying, and it makes me want to be a part of what y'all got going on. So I think that really has put a battery in our back, to continue to do what we're doing. I think that really excited me for season 3, just to have that jump. Season 1 and 2 getting better than season 3 is like, okay, we got validation that people that's actually coming on the show that may or may not know us are actually saying, no, I think what y'all got going on in a couple months to a year, I think this is really going to be something. So don't stop, right? And I think, you need that when you're on your journey. And again, that's one of my favorite words that we had. I'm not sure, but I know it was season 3, which episode it was, but it's about doing that, man. I think it's going to take time to continue to get better. And obviously it's an overstated estimate of what that looks like, but I'm having fun, man, and I appreciate all my guys for doing that. And again, we're gonna get better for the team. But I think that really stood out the most to me for season 3. And then obviously, I think me and LeBrant talked about it not too long ago. But it's like it's gonna get to a point where we're doing this so well that people gonna want us, kind of like anything else, right? They're gonna want us to start. They're gonna start inviting us to private things. Like, yo, I need y'all to hear because y'all did so well. I think we should show this side too. We should show this behind the scenes of what I got going on, my brand, my partnership, what I'm doing. And now, like, Dear Radio becomes a more inclusive type of radio show, right? We get to host different things. We get to do a lot more. So I think that's kind of the journey we're projected to be on. And I think we've had fun with that. You know, shout out Ryan for inviting us to the soccer game. TK,
I was just gonna say that.
You know, he lost out in Alberton, but you know, we're gonna be able to have it running back. You know, he's a great guy, and I hope to have him on again. It was
shout out Ryan. Shout out.
Speak about that, Mike. I was gonna
my
say,
bad,
like,
my bad. Take the floor. There's a lot more. There's a lot more to unpack.
I know.
There's a lot more to unpack.
I know. There's a lot more to unpack. I think the
that
biggest thing
that was
is
a real surreal moment for us.
Yeah,
you know that was, so.
I think like exactly what Mike said. Like, we got to go out to Ryan's game. We got his jerseys. We got a couple of video clips coming out about that. Wish TK and Siege could have been there because that was pretty sick. I mean, just being able to see, so like a little bit of background, like he was one of my former athletes. Another one of Louisville City's guys was one of my former athletes, and then Rhode Island FC. Two of those guys were two of my former athletes. So just seeing like four of my former athletes, like being able to follow their dreams, like being able to see them actually succeed at one of the highest levels is pretty sick. And then for them, I think, and I can't speak for Ryan, but I think just being able to see, like, obviously he knew I was going to come, but actually being able to put a sound, like a voice to Mike's face and be like, oh shoot, like this is the guy he did the podcast with. And immediately, like, once he saw Mike, he dapped him up. And even told one of the Rhode Island guys, he's like, bro, you got to get this guy in your podcast. Like, these guys run a great podcast. So I think that was a really good, like, not like publicity, because it wasn't like, it was casual for us, you know, but I think like being able to go out and potentially, I mean, we have an episode with Twitch streamer who goes by G, like being able to go out possibly in the future, go see him, going out and see Brody. I mean, Brody was another good episode that started off season 3. So I mean, like, we got a lot of good stuff in the
Tavon.
The pictures. Tavon was good too.
Yeah, don't forget my boy Tavon now, bro.
I was editing that.
Shout out Tavon. I'm coming to a game. If you listen, I'm coming to a game, bro. Tavon. Yeah. Repping big, bro. I respect that. I respect that.
But I mean, that's pretty much what I had to say. I mean, my next question was for you all was going to be who was your guys' favorite guest that we brought on for season 3, but it sounds like we kind of already talked about majority of them. Yeah. I mean, we could go down the list and talk about all of them and how great they were, but I think like we all have our favorites. Honestly, there wasn't one bad interview that I did not like.
Yeah,
like each person had their own story. Like, even like I listened to Janus's the other day, about 2 weeks ago when I was editing that, and even after I posted that, I told them I listened to his episode like twice. And then just a week or two ago when I was editing Souls, and like at the beginning of the show, I even texted TK. I was like, I don't know how like Souls episode is gonna be. Like, it's cool, but like I had a little bit of background in it, and then once we started rolling, I was like, oh, all right, this is where it's going. Like, I really enjoyed his. Even what was your guy's name? Greg. When I was editing his. Greg. His was a good one too. So it's like from top to bottom, good. Like it was all. Tavon's is really good. I wish I could have been a part of that one.
One person y'all forgetting though.
Nick was
my
good.
guy Celeste, bro.
Shout
out Celeste, bro.
Shout out.
My guy, bro. Shout out Celeste, man. That was a good one. Of course, Nick Lewis too. Of course.
Yeah.
But Celeste though, that's my guy, bro. And Trey. And Trey too.
Trey's was a good one too.
Yeah. I think looking back, we really didn't miss season 3. I think we really had a good cast and people that trusted our vision for that. So, man, I think that's going to be one of our favorite ones. Probably going to get better and better with visuals and stuff like that. But
got stuff cooking up for y'all.
The first one was important. That first
Brody kicked it off, bro. Shout out Brody, bro. Shout out Brody, bro. Oh, you man, you a real one.
For sure. I mean, it's really nothing more to it, right? It's just like I said, it's always just coming together and having the right people around you. It's going to kickstart the vision and want to do more, and then keep you accountable, right? Like my guys, we do our best to just stay holding in the moment and just continue to just be better. And we should stay flexible with each other's schedules, and we make sure that we serve each other the best as we can, right? And I think as we get better, we get more guests. Y'all start seeing our faces more. We start obviously posting more, and y'all see how we actually are, right? And we got a lot of details coming behind the scenes where we're going to do some behind the scene content and just more in person type of content. We'll mix that up with obviously our radio show and stuff like that. But that's to be determined how we put that out. But I mean, I'm super excited for the journey, and we just want to take a time to open up season 4 with a good episode where we just reminisce on our past seasons and how we reflected on it and how we want to get better. So I super appreciate my guys again, and we're gonna keep the word of weeks going. And again, if y'all want to tell us any word of weeks that y'all have in mind that want to stay in contact with, that y'all think we should be talking about that we just overlooked, please feel free to comment, call our hotline, and continue to do what we're
Tap
doing.
in.
LeBranston got the gaming going on. TK got the gaming going on. I got the fashion coming out. We got a lot of things going. Siege is going crazy with the gaming with them. So there's a lot of things going on. I'm super excited for everybody to be immersed in our universe that we're creating, right? So the sky's the limit to it, and we wanna break every barrier that we can. So we appreciate everybody obviously staying in tune this far, and we hope everybody want to stay in tune as we get bigger and greater. So again, welcome to season 4. It's gonna be a lot of great guests we're getting on. Word of weeks, my guys. I would love for you all to shout out y'all social so we can obviously continue to follow.
Can I say something though? Can I say something really quick? I want y'all, if y'all hearing this right now and y'all got some time, go back and listen to the podcast. Even if you get first 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you might hear a word that might just hook for you. Go back and listen to it. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. You got Dear Siege on there acting a fool. Dear LeBranc and Dear Michael, you get to see all our people we interviewed. Somebody might speak out to y'all. Just go back, listen to it. It ain't gonna hurt you if you get 2 minutes in. That's better. If there's gonna be some things y'all don't like. There's gonna be ones y'all do like. And if y'all like one of them, put a comment on there. Let us know. You got all our handles. We'll probably let her know what y'all handles is in a little bit. Like I said, just go back and look at it. We got a package for y'all literally now. There's no reason why, the package is legit. We got something for y'all since I think we started in September, October? Is that when we started the first episode? Let's go back and just look at the journey. That's all I want y'all to do. Just give us a chance, look at the journey, and then y'all get caught up to date. And next season 4, you get to see our beautiful faces. Better haircut though. So I apologize. I'm gonna get my haircut, man, soon. I'm looking a little scruffy, bro. I'm gonna get this better. Yeah. But anyway, let's go back and look at the Packers, man. Hey, bro, chill out, man. Listen, I'm gonna get spoiled here too, bro.
What episode LeBron got sick? Was it episode 4 when Caesar came in?
When he faked it.
There's been so many episodes I've been sick.
Yeah, when he faked it.
Episode 4, right? Which one were you talking about the pencil and stuff like? He sees handing the pencil. Episode 4, right?
That's every episode. God damn it. That's every episode, bro. Yeah, fake ass story. He know the real deal.
Yeah, TC always telling the wrong story.
Hey, shout out to the wrong story. I had her class too.
Shout out Miss Lou, bro. Shout out Miss Lou.
Shout out Miss Lou.
Shout out Miss Lou for real.
Shout out Miss Lou.
Yes, shout out Miss Lou.
Hey, Zamayan.
Yeah, she really did change everybody's life. For real. Shout out Miss Lou, bro. Shout out Miss Lou, bro.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I also wanted to say too, man, just to end it off. Hey, man, if y'all got any comments or things that y'all wanted to tell us about the show, man, just letting us know what's going on, man. Keep it real with us, man. That's all. That's what we try to do. We try to keep it real, man. So we want y'all to keep what's going on, mess with, and feeling like we wasn't talking about a specific word in a certain way that you felt. You know what I'm saying, just tell us that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, leave any comment that you feel is necessary. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna hurt our feelings.
Too, Exactly. And also, too, man, if you just wanted to hear me, man, all you have to do is just play the intro. You play it back.
Every time.
That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at it. It's a good intro. I ain't mad.
And the one before. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to hear me, man, just in the comments as well. And I ain't gonna be mad at you. TKD too, man.
It's a good intro. It's your boy. It's your boy. I ain't mad at it. You got it down pat.
Hey, also, man, shout out UK, right? University of Kentucky.
Yes.
I want everybody to know.
Yes.
It's a real important sector that we have grown from, right? I think a lot of people don't know, but majority of us, obviously, all 4 of us at least, met in Kentucky. So that's off the bat, right?
Yes.
3 of us went to University of Kentucky and graduated. C's unfortunately moved before he can come
He
to
was
the
there
University of
though.
Kentucky. But
He was there
he
a
was
lot.
there. He was
A
I was
there.
there a
lot.
lot.
He was in the
Way
gym too.
before we went,
The
right? Way
JC.
before we went to there. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
that, but we want to let people know like UK is really a part of our blood, right? And part of our DNA. It's a lot of down moments at UK. There's a lot of great moments at UK, and I think people that actually went to UK will have that when they listen to us and we get better with content, and we also start talking about the behind the scenes content. You'll start seeing how important UK kind of is to our journey right now and how it's really aligning to where we need to go. So I just want to take time to say shout out UK.
Shout
And it's
out.
a great establishment
Shout out.
for people that's there right now. And man, obviously,
Shout out.
LeBron's is a athletic director there, athletic trainer there, and he's doing his thing. But it's a super important school for us personally, and I really am grateful for the people that's came on that's from UK that we can interview and have the time to talk about because it just makes us feel more connected to that situation and that university. So I want to take time to do that too, man, because obviously we want to continue to lure those type of people that have been in the UK and Louisville and just Kentucky in general. We want to start there and we want to continue to tap on the pulse of that because I think that's really important. There's a lot of great people that y'all didn't even know. I just found out a couple of days ago that George Clooney is from Lexington. Didn't even know that. Didn't
Wow.
know that.
George Clooney. Wow.
George Clooney. You know what I'm saying? So
That's crazy.
that's different right there. So it's just a part of the circle, part of the environment. Hopefully we can connect those dots and continue to be something great for UK and represent just us as human beings and Dear Radio and continue to do great work. So thank again for everybody that's been on the show. Thanks again for the audience that's been a part of this, and thanks again for UK for birthing the ideas of what we've been doing and kind of connecting us and connecting dots to the universities in this country. So I appreciate you guys. You can follow us at Dear Radio Show on all platforms. We got a website coming out. It's not just yet finished, but it will be soon. We got a YouTube channel that's going to be coming out soon because we're going to do some long form content. So Dear Radio Show on all platforms. IG is pumping out some good content right now from all the season 1 to season 3 leading up to season 4. And you can follow me personally for all my fashion, music updates, and everything I'm rolling out this year, next year at Dear Michael, DearMykel. And man, just follow us for all the updates and continue to watch our journey. And like C said, comment. TK said, comment. Let us know what we're doing wrong. Let us know what we're doing right. What are you connecting with? What are you not connecting with? Or what are we, not emphasizing on, right? So we're just trying to do the best we can to be better. Not perfect, right? We ain't trying to be perfect. But we're trying to be better. And that's all we can do, right?
Trying to be better. That's it.
Make sure we
Every day.
make sure we own that. And that's where you can find everything from me at.
Well,
DK,
yeah,
find you at
I'll go ahead and go. Man, first off, college football. Telling y'all right now, subscribe to the YouTube channel, TKD2 Gaming. I got some merch I'm going to show. I can't show it yet, but it's going to have to do with Dear Radio 2 on the college football. We're making an online dynasty. I'm telling y'all, watch it.
Merch.
Go look at my YouTube channel.
Is it going to be good, though?
It might be better than I think.
The way he
I know my team. I know my team going to the top. I know my team going to the top, man. I know my team going to the top, but I want y'all to watch it. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm gonna have
not the one
all
I'm
the
in.
merch on. Yeah. We'll see. Like I said,
not the one I'm in.
To the channel TKD2 Gaming.
Shout out.
Also follow the Twitter, Never the X. I know I'll be talking about my boy Ronaldo a lot. I might be get outlandish. But I'm coming from a good place, bro. Y'all just gotta ignore some of the tweets, but I got some motivational things on there. If y'all like Ronaldo, y'all really gonna like my Twitter. But yes, go follow the Twitter, TKD2 Gaming. Also Instagram _ TKD2 Gaming. I'm gonna have a lot more pictures on there with the merch on there and everything. And also, I'm gonna have to show y'all a little basketball shit, bro, because this man, Dear C's, keep talking about stuff, so I might gotta show y'all that I still got it. But that's all I gotta say, man. A lot in season 4, man. And Brody, if you listen to this, bro, I'm coming to ATL. We gonna hoop.
Hey,
That's all I'm gonna say.
He's on my phone. He's waiting on TK.
I hope you watching this, bro. I'm coming to ATL, and I'm going to hoop, bro. We're gonna have a little special session. It's gonna be on Dear Radio. I'm telling y'all, just stay with us. Stay with us on this journey, bro. Like I said, go back and look what we did, but it's only gonna get better moving forward. So I gotta say, I'm done. It's your boy DCKD.
Hey, it's your boy, Dear Siege. Hey, man, follow me at Dear Siege, man, on everything from the Twitter/X to the IG to the TikTok.
He got in trouble again.
No more Snapchat. Man, no more Snapchat. What else? Not Facebook, because my mama on there. Everything else good, though. So, but Dear Siege on everything, man. It's your boy.
Last but not least, is it me?
Yes, sir.
Is it me? Oof.
I'm rolling the red carpet out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to go. I need to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm running out of wine.
Thanks, buddy.
It's you already know. It's your guy, Dear LeBrankston. You can follow me. You got something to say, bro?
No, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Hook 'em.
Yeah, After we talk about UK. After we just talk about UK. Bro, go, bro.
In
Texas.
My boy, it's your boy, LeBrankston. You can follow me on most social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at LeBrankston. All the gaming channels besides YouTube on Instagram and TikTok are LeBrankston.gaming. Go follow me. Like I said, me and TK got a bunch of stuff coming out. College football's coming out. Zombies, Black Ops 6 is coming out, bro. We got a lot of stuff coming out. Yeah.
Oh, you on Xbox? Oh, you on
Xbox, right? Xbox, yeah.
Merch on this way.
You're talking about zombies.
Come on.
I'm about to get. She don't know it yet. He about to get right back to Call of Duty Zombie, but he don't know yet. Don't even know yet.
Not yet.
Get that over there, man.
I already bust my gun on Warzone, so I have to do zombies.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Don't want to talk about Warzone.
No, we're gonna keep it moving. But I got some fitness stuff coming out too. I got a couple documentaries coming out this fall, but you guys aren't ready for it, so we're gonna keep it moving. But before we log off, I'm gonna give you a voicemail number. I've been saying this all season 3.
I haven't heard a single voicemail. No, I know somebody listens to it, bro. Somebody throw some love. Damn it!
I got a funny story to tell you all afterwards about the voicemail, but
oh god,
it's nothing bad, but you'll get a laugh at it, but I don't want to tell on the podcast. But
yeah,
the number is 859-363-5365. That'll pop up on the screen if you're watching the video content on Spotify, and I don't know. Well, Michael will probably upload it to YouTube too, but I'm gonna read it again. 859-363-5365. Call me and say what's your favorite episode, your favorite word, what you like, what you don't like, how tiny TK's arms are, like whatever it is, bro. Like, just call.
Scrawny.
Yeah. But Michael, go ahead and wrap this up, man.
Hey man, again, thank you for joining us for episode 1 of Dear Radio, episode obviously 38 technically, but episode 1 of season 4, but episode 38 overall. Again, appreciate everybody that's been joining us. We've been doing the best we could do so far, but it's probably greater heights to get, right? So stay tuned for that. Man, thank you again, and like everybody said, man, continue to join in and make sure y'all are commenting and calling us, see what we can do to do better. So we're gonna leave it at that. Everyone have a great night, a great rest of your week. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Leave comments.
Subscribe.
Peace.
Leave comments.